Hey guys, Zero here, and I'm bringing you guys another video. Now, this video is going to be my impression and my thoughts on Dragon Ball GT, A Hero's Legacy. Now, right off the back, I want to say that, A Hero's Legacy is a TV special based on Dragon Ball GT, and it takes place between, before the last episode of GT, for obvious reasons. Now, my take on the whole episode is that, it is different. I can see why some people hate it, but I think it's a very interesting take because when we view Saiyans, we typically see them as powerful beings that can defeat almost anybody, as we've seen with Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan, and even Gotenks to some extent. But seeing a Saiyan vulnerable, seeing a scared, vulnerable Saiyan that doesn't have any courage, that's a coward, and that's weak as a fly, it was very interesting because it was a different perspective of what we would get from a traditional Saiyan. Now, with this being said, he is, I don't know the percentage, but I'm pretty sure he is, well, I don't know about the fractions, but I'm pretty sure he's more like 95% human and 5% Saiyan, something like that. He is great grandson of Goku, so yeah, he's way down there. And I was kind of annoyed by how cowardly he is, but to my credit, I was so upset because I'm used to seeing Goku, in Dragon Ball Z, and even in GT when he was young and he was fierce, and then you see him again here, with his great grandson, and he's just weak and pathetic. But it just goes to show, that regardless of what our perception our perception is of a certain group, there are others that don't match up to the expectations of their predecessors, and maybe they will, but a lot of times it will take time. It might take weeks, years, or a day or two. But clearly with this TV series, we've seen Goku Jr. grow, become more powerful, become more happy. He had courage. He was brave, and that's what's important. We saw a lot of character development within these 43 minutes, I believe. So it was a good thing to see, despite it being annoying because again he was kind of a coward. So all I have left to say is that I did enjoy it for the most part, and it's an interesting take on the subject. Seeing the weak Goku and but it was amazing seeing him grow. Seeing that Goku showed up, told him that you need also in Dragon Balls, telling him to believe in Pan, blah blah, was very touching and interesting. So I'm gonna give it a 7.5 because while it was annoying, it was an interesting take on the matter, and I did enjoy it. So for those of you guys who haven't seen it, you should check it out. Zero signing out.